All right, let's go over my predictions. I made a couple of them, but mostly I was pretty confused. I had no idea what was going to happen this episode. Now, I don't think this is going to happen first, but we are going to catch up with Cersei. She's had almost no screen time this season, and her and Euron have just been hanging out in King's Landing, being the literal worst ever. Cersei and Euron, just as I predicted, have cemented their place in Game of Thrones history as the literal worst ever. Euron killed a dragon, and then they both kind of killed Missandei. They just suck. And obviously Euron's really bad at math, because he should be asking himself right about now, hey, how does your little brother who's been gone for a super long time know that you're pregnant when we just banged like a week ago? I think I'm looking forward to the roll call that's going to happen at Winterfell. It should take up about 30 seconds. Yes, took about 30 seconds, just pulling things off the map. They got nobody left, and they realized that. Jon and Daenerys are gonna need to talk about the fact that he is the rightful heir to the Iron Throne. I don't know if he even wants it, because Jon's real dumb. I was so disappointed in Dany this episode. She's just so power hungry and has no interest in anything other than getting the Iron Throne. She wouldn't even give people a hot second to rest after they just battled death. Daenerys also just strolls into the north, thinks she owns the place, claims she owns the place, doesn't bother to understand anybody's needs, makes these people go to battle the day after a battle, and then she's like, oh, why doesn't the North like me? Because you're being terrible. That's why. I know a lot of people are all torn up about the Jaime Brienne thing. And I'm sorry, but I called it. You couldn't actually think that Jaime would ever love anyone other than Cersei. You know this. He has said it over and over and over again. There was no way that he was ever going to actually be able to love Brienne. I think it's super mean that he let her think that he could, but we knew he couldn't. Next week's episode has been promised to be the biggest one of the series, although we heard that third episode. I'll have more predictions on Friday, but for now, these are my results for Season 8, Episode 4.